Secretary Rebecca Long-Bailey, who joins us here on the stage of news opposite the House of Parliament. Very good morning to you. I've been asking everyone this morning. What was your reaction when you heard that vote was to be delayed, postponed?
I was taken aback, quite frankly. I think the idea had been mooted over the weekend, and I thought, no, she's not going to be that daft. She's not going to leave it till the 11th hour and then pull the vote because she knows that she's going to lose it. But that's what happened, and you could feel the anger across Parliament yesterday, and indeed, I'm sure, around the country, when people thought we were going to have an opportunity to discuss Theresa May's deal and vote on it.
Well, an opportunity to reject it is what you wanted, wasn't it?
Well, it's not just about rejecting it, it's about having the opportunity to debate that deal and display and convey to the Prime Minister our concerns. Now, we haven't been given the opportunity to do that. She said that she was going to go away and seek assurances from the EU on the Irish backstop. She hasn't actually stated that she's going to renegotiate any part of the withdrawal agreement. And I'd question whether she's going to be in a position to come back and provide something that Parliament can coalesce around in a few days or a few weeks' time. And again, that's another problem. She can't tell us when the vote's going to come back to Parliament.
Neither can the Labour Party tell us when there's going to be a vote of no confidence. You've been talking about it enough over the past couple of weeks.
Well, look, a vote of no confidence we take very, very seriously, and we're in discussions with various parliamentarians from all parties within Westminster at the moment. And what we've got to do as an opposition is assess the best time where we know we will deliver a successful outcome on that vote of no confidence. A little bit of parliamentary drama, it might make people feel better, but if we don't win that vote of no confidence, it would have been completely pointless, and we need to make sure that we do it at the right time.
Yeah, but it strikes me as a little bit rich for you to criticise the Prime Minister for delaying a vote because she knows that she can't win it, and then doing exactly the same yourselves when it comes to a vote of no confidence. You can't win it right now, which is why you're not having it right now.
Well, no, what we've said all along is that Theresa May has known for some time that she's not going to get support from Parliament on this deal. We've stated what our concerns are. We're sure many people within her own party have stated what those concerns were, and she's failed to act on that for over 2 weeks now. She's tried to push through this deal at all costs. She's been telling Leavers that it's vote for her deal or we're going to remain in the EU. She's telling Remainers that we either vote for her deal or we leave the EU. So what is it? Well, nobody's sure. And at the same time that all of this drama is unfolding, our economy suffers, our businesses face uncertainty, and it's just not an ideal situation to be in.
But in terms of what the Labour Party, the official opposition, is going to do next, there's no votes of no confidence, there's not going to be a general election. I mean, so what do you guys do? Just twiddle your thumbs till Christmas?
We've not said there's not going to be a vote of no confidence. I was very clear in what I said earlier to yourself, was that we need to assess the time at which we think such a vote would be successful. I think it would be remiss and a bit, naive of me to state clearly today that, on Tuesday at 3 o'clock we're going to issue a motion. But I think that would be very unnecessary for us to do that. But we are working with other parties across Parliament to assess the best time. Time
and again we return to the same question. What on earth suggests to you that the Labour Party, if there was the opportunity given to you, what possible chance is that the Labour Party could get a better deal?
Well, we have a different set of priorities. We've set out that we want a permanent customs union with a right for Britain to have a say in future trade deals. That would have dealt with the Irish backstop situation. We've stated that we want a strong single market deal that, puts our economy and jobs first. We've stated quite clearly that we don't want to see any regression in workers' rights, environmental protections, or consumer standards. Just on the first 2 points you made there, do you honestly think that Labour members who voted to leave the European Union see continued single market and customs union as Brexit? It's not continued single market customs union. It's a new customs union deal and a new single market deal. So it'll be a free trade agreement, if you like, that gave us access to the single market. That's very different from being a member of the single market, which we won't be.
You're smiling there because we know it's not a country mile away from it, though, is it?
Look, any free trade deal that we have with the European Union is going to have to provide some form of access to the single market, and it's bad that politicians aren't being clear about that, from whichever position they come from, whether it's hard Brexit or otherwise. And that's what we want to be very clear. We need to have a good single market relationship, and that's what we want to be a crux of the deal that we seek to achieve.